All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And I'm sure everybody's seen the big distraction news. All right. Boy Donald Trump has been found guilty on all charges of dishing out that hush money. Oh man, it's funny because the thing is, we know all these presidents have done it. So you got to ask yourself, what's the ultimate goal according to the elites? What purpose would they have to finally be able to convict a president of wrongdoing? Well, seeing as the elites have said that this is the year of the poly crisis, seeing as the elites are trying to get this thing wrapped up by 2030, a lot of drastic and horrific events have to take place that would make it so that the elites can forward an agenda out of chaos. Now, as we all know, you still have a lot of people in America who honestly believe that Trump is the salvation for Babylon. You honestly have people who believe that Trump is the last hope for America. He's the last hope to make America great again. Which we all know that's not going to happen. Because as the scripture says, well, I'm kind of en route, so I can't really get to my scriptures like that, but I'll quote them to the best of my ability. When the scripture says, take balm for her, and how we would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed. Which is true. The things that America has done and has to pay for, it's beyond the solution of a president. It's beyond the solution of voting. It's beyond the solution of being a so-called unified people against the elite now. No. America is far beyond those solutions. As the scripture says, its sins have now reached up to the heaven. It's time for the judgment. Okay? And seeing as a lot of people perceive that Trump is this guy to make America great again, and now he's in prison, oh man, folks in a huge uproar. Them folks that truly still believe in America, believe in voting, believe that Trump can make a difference, they are pissed. Especially the way that they feel that he's been drugged through the mud this whole time, from the files, the hush money, the Stormy Daniels, and all this other madness. Hey man, folks are pissed because they're just like, what the hell? A tactic that is further driven a wedge between the people of the United States. And as the scripture says, if Satan be divided against Satan, then how can Satan stand? How can his kingdom still survive? But the prophecy must be fulfilled when the Bible speaks of, and I will set Egyptian against Egyptian. And what setting Egyptian is going to do is setting what's going to happen when you set Egyptian against Egyptian. All right, you're going to have civil unrest, as spoken of in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, where it says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for their sword and their destruction shall draws nigh, and there shall be sedition." Okay, sedition means violent uprising. Why are we going to see a violent uprising? Because now these people who naively cling on to the American dream will now feel that it has all been snatched away. You took Donald Trump away from us, so now there is absolutely no hope, no way in hell that America can be great again. And now these people are going to feel like you've taken their last option, that was the last thing that they could do. And now you've backed them into a corner to where they feel like, you know what? All this stuff was foolishness. The way you treated their ex-president was shameful. And the only thing that's going to be left is to take up arms, which is spoken of also in 2nd Ezra, the 15th and 16th chapter, where it says how the people will have swords in their hands. And they'll be invading one another and destroying one another. Why? Because people will be pissed that their beautiful American dream, their last shot of remaining in power, was taken away by those filthy Democrats. All right? There's going to be a huge uprising. Because people have gone on record and said if they don't know, they don't know what's going to happen if Trump is found guilty. They don't know what they're going to do. I know some people have been like, I'm not much for a Republican or a Democrat, but I know how much Trump means to these people. And if he gets the crap end of the stick, all I know is I'm going to have them tools ready. Because these folks are going to get crazy in a very short period of time. But as I mentioned before, this is the fate of Babylon. Okay? Babylon was not meant to prosper forever as the elite and all these other Americans perceive that it would be. As the scripture says, their inward thoughts, whereas their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever. All right, it was their mindset that America will stand forever. It is their mindset that, you know what, if Trump comes back, hey, America's going to be at the forefront of the power and economic hegemony. But that ain't about to happen. All right, as the scripture says, with great violence shall Babylon be thrown down. So hey, it ain't no hope for this place. Whether Trump would have been found innocent, guilty, none of that stuff matters, because this place has reached the bounds that it cannot pass, and now it's time for the judgment. It's time for the judgment, and part of that judgment includes great civil unrest. So that's all I wanted to say on that. I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.